Hello folks, welcome back to my channel. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time is 1:30 past midnight, and it was raining very heavily last night, and it was like heavy rain means heavy rain, zero visibility. I went out for a drive and dinner, and then I was stuck in the rain, like I was stuck in the car for about 20 minutes. So I was just enjoying the sound of rain. Sometimes, the nature really makes a huge difference. Mood lifter, relaxes you. Maybe I needed the rain. So based on that, I thought like, let's do, I was actually not feeling like, you see, I'm not facing the camera today. And when I'm not feeling like that, I don't do videos. I feel like taking a break. But sadly, times are tight, so I have to keep working. And something is just like bothering me. I don't know what. But anyway, I felt like doing two videos for you. Hopefully, you'll appreciate it, and then forgive me for not appearing on the camera or not doing anything extraordinary or anything entertaining. Okay, but based on the rain, I was like feeling the rain. I was feeling very happy. I was feeling very uplifted. So during the rainy nights, you can wear these fragrances. There, anything you can wear. You can find any fragrance that you enjoy. You can absolutely wear it. I can actually show 10 other 100 other fragrances. So if you don't see your favorite fragrance, doesn't mean that it doesn't suit this a theme. Anything does. Okay, Dior Intense, 1 million, whatever. So let's go one by one, and then I actually picked up some unusual ones, not the mainstream ones. Okay, so let's go one by one. First of all, this one, Bentley For Men Absolute. Okay, Absolute. This is the black bottle. There's another one. This portion is golden. That is Harrod exclusive. This is Dubai exclusive, I think. There are two versions of it, exact same juice, but I never found the gold black bottle, but I got this black mamba one. So this one is I haven't worn it since winter. You see, dust collecting. So this fragrance is I think it's discontinued now. I don't see it that much anywhere. This is a dark bottle. It's a dark fragrance. If you enjoyed Gucci Purum one, woody, spicy, masculinity, if you enjoyed is it called Wonderwood? I forgot the name. There are these other fragrances from I can't remember, but there are quite a few fragrances, woody, spicy. So this is, I think, done by the same perfumer or so. Very enjoyable to wear during the colder nights or winter or even rainy nights. So that's called Bentley For Men Absolute. Number 9, I'm going to show you another fragrance I haven't shown in quite some time. This fragrance is going to be called Kenneth called RSVP. This fragrance used to come in a very posh wooden box, but they became kind of cheap, like the company, and then they started putting this in like a normal cardboard box, but doesn't change the way this smells. Really enjoy this fragrance. Very unusual. Nobody talks about it. I smelled this once, like I'm just spraying twice. Yeah, this smells fabulous. This fragrance, I sprayed and I fell in love with it like instantly. I had to buy it. So it's kind of like from back in the time. Not many people talk about Kenneth Cole. This one I remember vividly. There was a nice little iris, and there was pepper. Sorry, I was trying to check out Fragrantica. Pepper, grapefruit, lavender, cedar, orchid, iris, and then sandalwood, vetiver, cashmere wood, and patchouli. So forget about the notes. Basically, you get this nice irisy, kind of like a fruity and then floral mix that has some peppery kick to it. Very interesting fragrance. This one is not inspired by anything, not like Dior Intense or anything like that. It's a fragrance of its own, which has a beautiful DNA. I think during the rain, you'll really like this. RSVP by Kenneth Cole. Then the next one I'm going to show you, definitely this is one of my favorite fragrances. I have two backup bottles of it. This is called Encre Noire A Extreme. So this one is Encre Noire's, you can say, what do you say, flanker. There are original Encre Noire and Encre Noire Sport, which was the more grapefruit, which is good for summer, rainy days. But I think A Extreme has the boozy tone, which is great for winter. And it has this very high class smell to it. Like this smells like a very expensive whiskey, kind of like a fragrance. I'm sorry, the dust is all over. So some of the fragrance I don't wear in the summer. So this is one of the fragrances I think can do really well when it's rainy out there. It's kind of cold, and you're just having the mood for it. Lalique's one of the precious gems. Encre Noire A Extreme. Next one is going to be number 7. Number 7 is going to be another dark. Most of these are dark fragrances. This is called Gucci Intense Oud. Okay, now discontinued. This has been like once available a lot, and then this became very, in Bangladesh at least I don't see it in many shops, once or twice, but this has become from $90. Now this one has become nearly 180, $190. Is that worth that price point? I'm not sure, but this one, I think it smells similar to Black Afghano by Nasemat. And if you enjoy that, you will enjoy this. And this is much better value. You get 90 ml, I think, okay, with a beautiful bottle. This again, just like that Bentley, this is also woody, smoky. And there's this note which is kind of like a smoke, okay? And that one is very dark, evil, you can say. Don't want to say devil, but it smells like a smoky, dark, mysterious, animalic fragrance, okay? But very, very beautiful woody perfume. Gucci Intense Oud. You can try that in the rain. So next one is going to be one of my favorite fragrances. Very interesting. It's very interesting and it's very long lasting from this house. Now they start improving a lot. And this is from the house of Rayhaan. I can see some of the Rayhans at the back. Okay, all three. And I'm just going to present. This is called Rayhaan. I think this is called, oh man, I forgot the name. Rayhaan Crimson, I think. Okay, yeah. So this perfume has a very beautiful bottle. They maintain the same kind of bottle for Elixir as well. So after Elixir, this is the bottle. And this takes inspiration from Creed Centurus, okay? I will admit to you that I never smelled that fragrance. I never compared this to that, but the quality of this fragrance, man, this is a perfume you'll not find that many occasions if you live in, like, let's say in a hotter country, you will not find many occasions to wear this except winter. But this one has tobacco, okay? That's what I remember. Cinnamon and tobacco sort of combination, and then cardamom, pink pepper, all these things, and then sandalwood. So it's kind of sweet, and it also has some lot of florals at the heart, and then base has got the bourbon vanilla. So it's a type of vanilla. So it's that very unusual combination. It doesn't smell like just like the RSVP. This is a very unique smelling fragrance. Nobody will smell like you. You can try this for the rainy nights when it's a little bit cool breeze, and let's say you're just sitting by the car, or not by the car, you'll get wet. If you're sitting inside the car and enjoying the rainfall on your windshield, or sitting by the window and you're just like, enjoying some fruits or stuff, okay, and thinking of old days, memories, and you just take a break. Good fragrance for that, okay? Unusual fragrance, Rayhaan Crimson. Now top 5, I'm going to go number 5. This is a fragrance, it's getting hard to find. Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is a very well-loved fragrance, and it's very popular. This fragrance everybody knows in community. Nobody, I think, missed out on this bottle. Used to be around $45. Now it's getting expensive. So if you enjoy you can say vanilla at the same time boozy. It's a very nice, sweet, juicy. You can say bourbon vanilla as well. But more or less, it smells like more expensive niche counterparts of Guerlain's, and like let's say something Dior would make. Very high quality juice. Okay, this is a fragrance which also is very long lasting. Good fragrance for winter, but Mercedes-Benz shook us all with this quality. Benz Club Black. Now number 4 will shock you the most, because this is turning out to be one of my most favorite perfumes in recent times, okay? And I can't tell you how much I like it or how much this lasts for a cheap fragrance. Okay? This is one of the cheapest in this list. I think this is the cheapest fragrance in this list. This is Ahmed Al Maghribi Black Fume, okay? And I'm so glad I bought this fragrance and I reviewed it when there was no review on this. This is a fragrance you must buy. I don't usually say this because I know many people say, hey man, your taste doesn't match mine, or this one is not a safe blind buy. This is anything but safe blind buy. It's not safe at all. But when you smell this, then you'll know, man, this is such a gorgeous, like a blackcurrant fruitiness, and at the same time it will smell like lava, okay? And I know there's another fragrance called Orto Parisi, which is called Teroni. If you know that one, the spices, the maybe sandalwood, whatever is causing that lava, warm, spicy, woody, like you are entering hell, not in a bad way, but this is more fruity though, okay? But the smoke and the black smoke, definitely the interesting part of it, definitely DNA. I even wear this in summer. Believe me, 7-8 hours in summer on my skin. This is craziest. I mean, like, thing I can tell you, like, I did not expect that from this fragrance. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Black Fume definitely tried in winter, and why keeps the winter, rainy days. Okay, great fragrance for Ahmed Al Maghribi, on the top 3 right now. Number three is has to be here. This is my favorite fragrance, Royal Blend Nero by French Avenue. You guys seen, if you haven't seen my review, you know how much I praise that fragrance. I praise this like nothing else. There's the OG, which I bought much later, which is similar to, I think, Angel Share. I like both. Okay, both of them last enormous time, like serious, like beast mode activated. But the way this smells, the way this bottle looks, man, the sweetness. There's like a whole new layer on the top of this OG on this, which lasts a long time. And if you are not a very big fan of Middle Eastern perfumes, maybe you can avoid it, but it's super sweet, super thick. In the rainy days, if it's a little bit cool, you'll enjoy this a lot. Just a couple of sprays, that's it. It will go perfectly with the weather. Number two, I've seen someone just a while back wore this as scent of the night. And this is Versace Oud Noir. After a long time, I realized it was in the shelf at the back. This is another great winter fragrance, which I do not reach for in summer that much, but it works really well. And sadly, Versace decided to discontinue this. I really felt like they should have made Versace Oud Noir Absolute Extreme Elixir something which could be like a whole dark bottle and have much more performance than this. This one can be spotty, you know, like some people get good, some people get bad. I get excellent longevity, but this is the best alongside another fragrance like Versace's best works like Versace Man and Versace Oud Noir. Similar in the opening, but dry downs are different. This is woody, spicy. The Man was more of a tobacco. This perfume is a man's man fragrance. If you cannot afford to buy Creed's Royal Oud, try this. Okay, Versace Oud Noir, great rainy day fragrance. I'll finish with number one, such a mood lifter. This is the most expensive here, but it's worth every penny. And if you can keep it in your collection for about a year and let it macerate, this fragrance, even the new formulation, it is going to become gorgeous, which is called Chergui by Serge Lutens. This house, I tried 7 or 8 fragrances, okay, and I never really found, honestly speaking, another fragrance that I want to buy a full bottle of. Okay, there's the Serge Lutens from their upper class line, which smells like oak moss, tobacco, green juice. Forgot the name, but it's from their dark bottle series. That is also good. And maybe Serge Lutens, another one called, there was a name, that was also good. That was Amber. So Serge Lutens, I forgot the name, sorry. But this one is a thick, you know, like a waxy, kind of like a tobacco hay note. Great fragrance. The older batches, the OG 50 ml bottles I had, that one was so much more intense, but this was more wearable. So there you go. These 10 fragrances I definitely highly recommend for you to try. Do not blind buy any of these fragrances. None of these fragrances are safe blind buys. I look at them, I say the least dangerous is this one, RSVP, and then Royal Blend. The rest of them definitely must try before you buy if you can. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. And do you enjoy rainy days, rainy nights? And do you enjoy the sound of rain? Isn't it a very relaxing thing? Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. And once again, hopefully I'll feel better soon. I'm feeling a little bit of fatigue for last few days. My eye is disturbing, and also the injuries, and like a little bit of a bad economy, everything together making me a little bit upset. But hopefully I can go past it, because life is always like that, ups and downs. I pray for you, and you keep me in your prayers. Okay, take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.